Tonight, love thy neighbor. It's a phrase that's often said, but at Rochester's Community Warming Center, staff are walking the walk when it comes to helping the most vulnerable among us. KIMT News 3's Anthony Monzon is live in the Med City with more on the Warming Center's work as it ushers in its third year open. Anthony.
Well, George, the Warming Center is starting off its third year with some extra space after undergoing a renovation that nearly doubled its space last season. But it takes a lot of work making that space feel like home for those who maybe don't have one. And during this afternoon's ribbon-cutting ceremony, we got to catch up with staff about the incredible work they do night in and night out.
Just because you don't have a home to go to at night doesn't mean that you are any less of a person. I think that's what this population misses a lot, is just being treated like a person. They can come and get some rest, feel like a human being, and then, come talk to us about what they're looking to do next. I think once you eliminate the worries about where you're going to be at night, what you're going to eat, or if you're going to eat, to be able to take a hot shower, wash your clothes, all the things that a lot of us just take for granted. And when you eliminate some of those worries, I think it helps you kind of clear your mind as to maybe have a chance to look at some of the barriers that you're going through and what do I need to do to get help. I often think, like I said, what would I be like if I was in their situation? Would I make different choices? May I maybe do some of the same choices? I don't know. But what I've learned from this population is that there are some really amazing folks in this population. They care fiercely, they support each other. Recently one of our guests had his bike stolen, and within a matter of 2 hours, there are people just randomly come to the door and said, hey, I have a bike that he can use. And they may not have a lot, but what they have, they do share. There are days that I could be having a rough day, and I'll have a guest that comes up and tells me, hey, I've just applied at this place, or I just got a job, or I'm looking at this place, I might be moving in. And to see that excitement for many of these folks, having 4 walls and a door hasn't happened in a long time. So those little things that just help remind me that how blessed I am and how important it is just to help those that are struggling. It's been a blessing just to see people that generally are just great people, just have been dealt a difficult situation in life.
And as you can see, the lights are on here at the Warming Center. The organization is looking for volunteers to help lend a hand. Rudy, who you just heard from there, says volunteers have been a major part of the Warming Center's success, and people who stay there, guests who come by, really enjoy having a variety of people to talk to. Live in Rochester, Anthony Monzon, KIMT News 3.
Thank you, Anthony. And on that note, you can find out how to volunteer or donate items in need by visiting the Warming Center's website.